I'm offering you a lot of money to step away. When you're gone, you stay gone.
I don't think you realize where you is. This New Orleans. I am in control.
I think we just kicked the hornet's nest with this cover.
You wanted our attention. Now you have it.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie, Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another Queen of the South video if you're new. Make sure y'all leave your theories, comments, everything down below in the comment section. If you're a fan of Queen of the South, if you love Queen of the South, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content so you never miss any Queen of the South news. Now, this is going to be the recap for Queen of the South, Season 4, Episode 3. Man, this was a real solid episode. I feel like the episodes keep getting better. You know, the premiere was good to Season 4, but Episode 2 was even better, man. We got to see a little bit of El Gordo in action. You know, we see that this dude does not play games. We seen Marcel Dumas. He kidnapped El Gordo's nephew, and there was just a whole bunch of action in this last episode, man. So this episode right here, though, Episode 3, this episode was another action-packed episode, man. I love Queen of the South. It always has action. It always keeps you engaged, keeps your eyes glued to the TV, man. Keeps your heart racing like, damn, what's gonna happen next? So yeah, this was a good-ass episode. This is the recap for Episode 3. So let's get right into it. The episode starts with Teresa doing her business with Marcel Dumas. It looks like they're gonna have a little partnership. Teresa says that he has to report to Javier. She's not gonna really be around. She's not trying to be in the spotlight. So it basically just shows their little partnership and where they're gonna go from here. And then it just shows this guy she's talking to about the trucking company and everything. I'm not gonna get into this too much because we see more about the trucking company later in the episode. Then we get to your girl Birdie, and Teresa is just like, I understand if you want to walk away because of everything that happened. You know, El Gordo held Birdie and King George captive until Teresa got his nephew back. So Teresa is just like, I understand if you want to walk away. And Birdie's like, you know, you're not like any other bar owner that I've worked for. She's like, whatever business you have, that's between you and whoever you have the business with, but I like you and I want to continue working for you. I really like Birdie too, man. I didn't really talk about her in the first 2 episodes, but I definitely like her. She's from All American. She's Patience on All American, but I really love her, man. So then we get to Pote. He returned to New Orleans with Tony, but he also brought the unwelcome guest Kellyanne with him. And Teresa thought she was dead, you know, so she's not really happy about seeing Kellyanne. She thought James killed Kellyanne. Now she's alive and she's returned to face judgment. She could have run when she had the chance, but she didn't take it. You know, she wanted to face Teresa face to face to tell her what happened and why she made the decision she did. So instead she came back with Tony because she was tired of running. Kellyanne didn't want to live without Roots anymore. She wanted the chance to either live her life or die. She wanted to explain herself. She even told Pote this. It's why he brought her back to New Orleans and why he explained her actions for when Teresa did show up. Teresa went there hoping to see Tony, and she was glad to see for herself that he was alright. But then she saw Kellyanne, and Pote had to talk fast, man, because she was just like, what the hell? What is going on? She really thought this woman was dead. And then she sees Kellyanne. She sees this woman come back from the dead. So she's just like, what the hell? Pote told her what happened and that one of the men got away in the shootout. He also said that Kellyanne risked her life for Tony. He told her that has to count for something. Now Teresa was listening, you know, she was hearing him out. The least she could do was hear Pote out because, you know, she's so close to Pote and she has respect for him. But she just didn't know what to do about the situation. She didn't know if she should kill her or let her stay or what. She just didn't know what to do. So she asked for time, you know, time to think about it. She needed time to think and clear her head. Teresa clearly remembers that Kellyanne betrayed them once, the entire crew. She betrayed them, so that made her hesitate to trust the woman again, even though Kellyanne saved Tony's life. And you know, Tony is Teresa's godson, but even though Kellyanne saved his life, she still didn't know what to do because In this type of game that they're in, once you snitch, you're gone, man. Rats have to go. So, you know, that's why they ended up trying to kill her in the first place. But now she's back and they really don't know what to do. She doesn't want to kill her for saving Tony, you know what I mean? But she also asked for time because she was on the brink of opening the club, her bar and everything. She needed it to succeed, to wash her money, and she was buying into legitimate business on top of that. So Teresa was in the middle of purchasing a trucking company, and she thought everything was going smoothly until the owners threw in a last-minute reveal. Now, Frank and Abby had some business troubles in the past, so they went to a loan shark. It was just supposed to be a quick loan. Then the guy raised his interest overnight and eventually claimed to have a 30% stake in the company. This guy, Joel Boucher, calls himself a partner, and he will want to remain a partner even as the company is sold to Teresa. You know what I mean? So she's not gonna own the trucking company all to herself. Teresa still wanted the company, so she reached out to Joel Boucher. She invited him to her club and they got to talk alone in the back area. Teresa thought if she offered Joel enough money, that would be enough for the company, and that was far from enough. This man was not having it, and he said he's well connected. So Boucher has friends in high places within New Orleans. He knew he could do whatever he liked and no one could do anything about it. He also didn't want to work with no Mexicans, I guess. Boucher left the club and went directly to Abby and Frank. Frank was beaten up and a truck was torched, but it got Boucher what he wanted because the couple called Teresa afterwards. They said the deal was off. So this dude is a snake, man. He's a straight snake. They weren't going to sell the company to her, and so Teresa tried to fix things. She left her club along with Pote because she was going to try to talk to the older couple. As soon as she walked out the door, man, a whole bunch of hillbillies or whatever took her hostage. Teresa and Pote were being transferred in the back of a truck with even more weirdos stopped by her club. So, you know, the people that kidnapped Teresa were with Joel Boucher. He wanted to talk to Teresa alone, and this is where they made a mistake. They left Pote alone in the van. Pote was pissed off about everything going on, and they separated him from his ride or die, Teresa, or how he likes to say it, Tresita, or however he says it. So of course, he was gonna try to break out of the van. Pote broke his chains and he killed the man watching him, and Pote then stole the car and picked up Teresa. She was being threatened over the shipping company, and so he came right in time to help her. Because if he didn't come right in time, you know, I don't know what would have happened to her. Now, they got out of there with no problem, but then later they ended up running into Lafayette, the judge. He found out what Joel Boucher was doing, and he put an end to it. He killed the man and then demanded the payment that would have gone to Boucher for himself. So now Teresa has to pay this crooked ass judge. The judge called it both a tax and a lesson. He said New Orleans was his own. You know, he owned New Orleans and that nothing happened that he didn't know about. So Judge Lafayette's nephew, meanwhile, was at the club, and, you know, he was just making himself known. Neither he nor his friend was willing to pay for their drinks, and they said the bar had to serve them until they were ready to leave. So the whole family was just causing problems, man. This whole judge's family just seems like they're gonna be nothing but trouble. Now, Teresa came to an agreement with the judge, but she wondered how he knew about her possible smuggling business, and so Teresa told Pote that they needed to find his weakness. Apparently, the judge has a son with an anxiety disorder, and now all Teresa has to do is exploit this. On top of the judge, she also needed to deal with Marcel Dumas because she suspected he was the leak, and then she brought an end to their business arrangement. Now, he was not happy about this at all. He was seriously pissed off. Now, back at the club, Javier finally lost his patience and he beat up the judge's nephew because the little punk was a jackass, man. He was just getting carried away. He ended up killing him with Boaz in the bathroom. So, you know, this is what happened at the end of the episode, and that was crazy, man. The kill that they did at the end of the episode, that was crazy as hell. Like, I didn't expect that, man. They beat the hell out of him. And that was that, man. That was the end of the episode. That was the end of episode 3 of season 4. You know, so far the season is good as hell. I really love this show, man. I'm just gonna keep watching it. You know, like I said, I've seen season 4 before, but I don't remember every single thing that happened. So that's why I'm just putting these recaps out. You know, it's just refreshing my memory. And hopefully a lot of people support these Queen of the South videos, because I got recaps coming out when season 5 comes on too. But I'll be continuing to bring you guys more Queen of the South content in the future. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.